morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. Keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives. A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission. Remember, more lives than yours may depend on your fitness. make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team. Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and flow clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer. Reminder to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late. You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him. Put some pep in that step, Freeman. You're late enough as it is. Why you even bother putting in extra hours down at the hazard course? Like you'll ever do more than flip a switch or push a button around here. To think, Mom wanted me to waste my money sleeping through college courses when now I'm getting paid to sleep out here. Go on, Git. How am I supposed to catch my beauty sleep when you're staring at me like that? Hey, catch me later. We'll talk about that science stuff some more.
Cut the ponytail. Sellout. Say hi to Dr. Cross for me.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit. Gordo, you're on sundial, and we need you on stopwatch. Hop to it.
Dr. Narchi.
What are you doing still running around up here?
Reactor complex.
Gordon, I'm busy. There was someone downstairs asking about you. Or was it upstairs? Try hitting Control-Alt-Delete.
Quit looking over my shoulder. You're making me uncomfortable.
Did you make sure everything is plugged in?
You talk too much.
Agent Foreman. Report to Topside Tactical Operations Center.
What's the extension for technical support?
You're invading my comfort zone, Doc.
Agent Tunison. Report to Topside Tactical Operations Center.
Just hold on for a moment.
Security officer.
You don't suppose solitaire takes up too
Please
much
report
memory, do
to
you?
Office complex.
You're so smart, how come you've never heard of
Level
deodorant?
6. Conference room B.
Staring at the screen won't fix it.
Quit busting my balls already.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Now you're just digging with me.
Now, where is the any key?
Oh, somebody shoot me.
Agent Chenner. Report to Topside Tactical Operations Center.
Have you tried checking your gigabytes?
You know, you're starting to get on my bad side.
Not now, Gordon. Good morning, Dr. Freeman. Earlier, but the thermal protection system seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse. Hard to find good help these days. Yes, about that. We're going to need you to come in this weekend. What? I've already made plans. Oh, don't worry. You can always attend the next convention. Drat.
What is that symbol there?
That one?
No, this one.
That's a finger smudge.
Security officer says please report to office complex level 6, conference room B.
You forgot to carry the 2, or was it the 3?
Lieutenant Rose, please report to Hydro Dam Login Office.
I don't know about that, Dr. Truman. Seems to me that he's just spouting buzzwords in his research papers that he picked up from perusing popular scientific periodicals. Another improper use of the Boltzmann constant. Good heavens, the buffoon spelled Chandrasekhar limit incorrectly. I don't think I've ever actually seen you perform any work at all. I don't think my pacemaker can handle any more of this. And what in the blue blazes is a rafflecopter? Later, Gordon. Somebody get me a calculator.
Still studying paleomathematics, eh?
Just waiting for that eureka moment.
Any moment now. Just a minute, Gordon.
I'm not one for idle chatter, Gordon.
Can this wait? I can't be bothered right now.
You'll just have to wait until after the test. Can this wait? Maybe later, Gordon.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here. Hopefully things will die down around here soon. There's been a lot of suits coming and going. Probably union busters. Can't let you through. Not with Big Brother watching. Look, buddy, I don't stand around and stare at you all day. Well, I do, but that's because it's my job. So, go do yours. Oh boy, look sharp. Here comes the administrator. Gotcha. Oh man, I got you good. Man, this job is boring me to tears. Don't you have some buttons to push or something?
Doctor, Veloff.
We can talk on my lunch break.
Anomalous materials test lab immediately.
Give me some space, Freeman.
Oh, would you look at that? Freeman actually did show up for work this morning. Looks like somebody here owes me lunch.
Good morning, Freeman. Shut up.
Coded message for Captain.
Yep.
Command
There's a
and
pepperoni
aviation
pizza and
center.
mine your future.
Yes. Hope you choke on it.
Gonna get me one of them jumbo-sized Rudda grape sodas. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Man, I'm working up a mean hunger just thinking about it.
You're thinking of something.
Mmm. What a Rudda.
Who creates these stupid trees?
Oh, sorry, Doc. I have to stay at my post.
Dr. Tripholt, Dr. Freeman, and Dr. Engels. Please report to Lambda Reactor Complex for audit review, scheduled in 15 minutes.
Has anybody ever told you you're a cunning linguist? Hey, catch me later. You, me, and Calhoun will go out and get that beer he owes you.
Can't you see I'm busy? Just hold on for one moment. The sample was just sent down to the test chamber. Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Corporal Lucas.
Are you running those tunneling lattice calculations?
Big day
again?
today, eh, Freeman?
Immediately.
We can talk later, Gordon.
Good morning, Gordon. Gordon, I'm in the middle of something here. I certainly hope those backup fusion chunks are in good shape today.
I can't remember the last time I've seen the lab abuzz with such excitement.
Indeed, quite invigorating. Ta-ta. Living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
He does have a point.
Oh, but this is more than a replication, I assure you. For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original study was published, and to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated... Bah! I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey.
Don't mind him, but here's something to think about for the next time.
You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the art of hiding your influence. Now let's get back to work. We should at least try to look busy.
Dr. Escobedo, please call 326.
Goodness, I'm certainly looking forward to the end of today, aren't you? I'm not at all sure.
There was someone downstairs asking about you. Or was it upstairs?
Maxwell's demon. It's cold in here. Please excuse me, Gordon. They need you in the test chamber. Hello, Dr. Cross. We can talk later, Gordon.
Dr. Freeman, report to Anomalous Materials Test Lab immediately.
What's the extension for technical support?
Of course.
Morning, champ.
Hello?
Another day, another dollar.
Can this wait till I'm off break?
These double shifts are starting to get to me. I'm at the point now where I have to drink a cup just to go to sleep at night. Cheers.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? No toilet paper. Hello? Oh, thank heavens! I'm in dire need of some toilet paper. Triple-pleated khakis. Preposterous. And these ludicrous penny loafers. Nobody here has an eye for fashion. Does this lab coat make me look fat? We can talk at lunch, Gordon.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV Protective System for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive aura activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online. Have a very safe day. Power 30%.
Ah, I remember my days in the hazardous environment suit. Of course, at the time, it was Mark III. Mind you, the base color wasn't so loud. And the helmet wasn't optional, or ventilated. There wasn't an integrated waste disposal system either. Count your lucky stars. Have you ever seen those electromyographic sensors in the old biomechatronic Mark I? A marvel of modern engineering. I worked on the underwater breathing apparatus for the suit, but it was eventually discarded. I say, that suit certainly flatters your fundament. I've got this under control, Gordon. Go bother someone else, Gordon. Just a minute.
I trust this morning finds you well.
I hope things return to normal after this experiment.
Don't count on it. If anything, you'll just have more to do.
I'm not smug. I'm just better than you. Fascinating. Would you just look at that?
I don't buy it.
If this is anything less than a full-scale code red calamity, I'm not interested.
Sergeant Gillen, report to topside, checkpoint Alpha.
Have you seen my coffee cup? Why do you insist on picking over everything in my lab? Can you access the mail server?
Sergeant Dahlgren, report to topside, checkpoint Bravo.
I'm not smug. I'm just better than you.
Oh, the network servers are unresponsive.
Look, there ain't much I can do about it from here.
There isn't much he can do. Period. Everybody, get out your slates and chalk. Genius here can't fix the computer.
Hey, I got a physics quandary for you two. What would happen to this conversation if we drop it?
Most of the simulation results were perfectly acceptable, you know. Any ideas on the origin?
I'll meet up with you after my shift's over.
This is going to have to wait, Gordon.
Sergeant Jarreau, report to topside motor pool immediately.
You are needed in the test chamber, Gordon.
Everything is under control, Gordon.
Dr. Dillard reports residue processing plant is
Gordon,
operating
we can
at
handle
optimal
everything up
performance.
here. They need you down in the test chamber. How is your novel coming along? Is that Minesweeper running in the background again?
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Dr. Nielsen reports superconducting
Control
interchange
D.
is
Control
activated.
D!
How many times are you gonna keep saying that?
Agent Allen, report to administration. Sub-level
Didn't you read
2.
my latest?
Remind me never to carpool with you.
J. Raddick, network team. Please call 470.
No. Right-click on my computer.
Quit looking over my shoulder. You're making me uncomfortable.
Sergeant Oatsma, report to
How did you
topside
get this
motor
job
pool
anyway?
Immediately.
Quit looking over my shoulder. You're making me uncomfortable.
You wouldn't know history's greatest scientific discovery if it came here and clawed off your face.
You're invading my comfort zone, Doc.
Try hitting Control-Alt-Delete.
If you're so smart, how come you've never heard of deodorant? You lost, Ace? Yeah, this is still the wrong airlock. Yeah, the suit looks great. A bit snug in the back though, buddy. What's happening, Captain? You want the airlock at the end of the development hallway. I can't, but maybe later. Not now. I'll stop by when I'm doing my rounds. There are a lot of suits walking around today. Try to look busy.
We're all set for this weekend. Dr. Gibbons is coming in to cover for you. Splendid! I haven't missed the New Mexico Comic Convention yet. Yes, soon we will drive our enemies before us, and hear the lamentations of their women. Fare thee well, traveler. Make haste, man. They're waiting for you down in the test chamber. Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now. Just a minute, Gordon. I'm rather busy now. Do you think we should delay for another recalibration?
Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
Listen, I'm only going to explain this to you one more time. If you have a question, that isn't my problem. It's yours. Right. And if I have a question, it isn't my problem. Au contraire, it is still, very much so, your problem. Now, do we have a problem? No. Really? I don't see a cup of coffee with 2 sugars and no cream in my hand. Do you? No. Well, that looks like a problem to me.
Lieutenant Montero, 2, sub-level 3.
Wasn't the tram ride a little longer today? Hello, Dr. Cross.
Dr. Wells, report to super-cooled laser lab, please.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Ah, Gordon Freeman. Gordon, this had better be important. I thought not.
Dr. Kane,
Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about. Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart? I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. We should harness the remaining photonic energy to ensure resonance control. Double-check the Brewster's plate's angles and make sure the superluminescent diodes are protected from optical feedback. How curious. The acousto-optic modulators are on the fritz again. I assure you, we've compensated for any contingency.
What's up, Doc? It's been a mess down here this morning. Have fun. Whew, I'm bushed. Standing around can take a lot out of you. Think we could all use a little R&R, know what I mean? Days like this make me glad all I have to do is just stand around and look pretty. Look at all these white coats running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Not for me. No, sir. I was never cut out for this scientific techno-babble. Sure as hell don't know how a quark works, but the quarks do, and that's the important thing. I can't, but maybe later.
Gordon? Make haste, man. They're waiting for you down in the test chamber. Are you sure you checked the Egon attenuators? Drop it. Do you think we should delay for another recalibration? It was a rhetorical question. If another instrument malfunctions today, I'm going to explode.
Please relax. Things could be much, much worse.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
Ah, Gordon, there you are.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right. Come on then, I'll walk you down.
Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations for the new experiment. Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning. I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was never meant to do this in the first place.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment. Go on, Gordon. We'll take it from here. No need to worry about us, Gordon. Eli and I have everything under control.
I don't know if I'd call this under control, Izzy.
This could take a bit longer than I anticipated.
I don't know about this, Izzy.
Poppycock. We'll be laughing about this, whilst sipping champagne and resting on our laurels. By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation level is off the charts. Just hold on for one moment. You know, this is far from the glory I had envisioned as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2 PhDs and an Ørsted medal, yet I find myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please. You do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button, walk over here, push this one, stand and stare at the screen, walk back over there, push another button, again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
I don't know how much longer I can abide these perfunctory tasks. I need more time for myself.
Ha! Don't kid yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with free time if you even had any.
That tears it. I'm going to check with the office upstairs and see how many vacation days I've accrued over the past 25 years. It's high time I took a break from all this.
Certainly, but before you do, activate the electron multiplier and report the reading from the micro-channel plates.
Wasn't the tram ride a little longer today? Why are you asking me? We can talk later, Gordon. I'm rather busy now.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre. No time for cold feet, Chief. Step right up. You've come all this way. Suit or no suit, I sure hope you weren't planning on having kids. You know, it does cost money to keep that door open. Have at 'em, Doc. You don't want to keep your adoring fans waiting now, do you? I'll meet up with you after my shift's over. Has anybody ever told you you're a cunning linguist? Man, this job is boring me to tears.
Ah, here he is.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives. Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen. Standard insertion. non-standard specimen. Go ahead, Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis port.
What is he doing in there?
It's nothing you need to worry about. Go ahead, Gordon. Get away from the thing! Oh, God. Shut it down.
Shutting down.
Someone get him out of there. Shut it down.
It's not shutting down.
Move down!
Galalang.